fighter like Terence Crawford, guy that switches, can fight inside, outside?
Me or somebody else?
How would you fight him?
Me? Whatever he think he can do, I can better. So he a great fighter, a great fighter, but it's just different over here. Fast, strong, young, smarter, defense is way better. He a great fighter though. Won't take nothing away from him. But you just gotta, with him, you gotta outthink him, and then outpoint him, outsmart him, walk to him a little bit, touch him, keep touching him, touch that body, and that's how you get him.
Those are the words of Jaron Ennis, as he states that whatever Terence Crawford can do, I can do better. Ooh. This guy has been on the radar for a while. He's been, making waves, definitely. He's only 24 years of age. He has 25 wins, 25 by knockout, no losses, no draws. He just KO'd Sergey Lipinets, which Lipinets is a tested warrior, on that level. If you go down his resume, he has a decent resume right now. Nothing equivalent to Terence Crawford's, but he's definitely making a name for himself. He's a tough Philly fighter, 5'10". So he's, him and Terence Crawford would be a hell of a makeup. The question is he ready for someone like Crawford? Okay, like I've told people time and time again, if you talk the talk, you need to be prepared to walk the walk. Okay, you can talk about experience. You can talk about what's prepared him for Terence Crawford. You can talk about a lot of things. But one thing you don't do is talk about something and you ain't ready for it. I think he's ready for it because based on his confidence, based on his acknowledgement of his skill set, based on the things that he says that he can do with these top fighters, I say make that happen. Why not? Now, will it happen? We don't know. It depends on what happens with Terence Crawford and Sean Porter. But at the end of the day, I do believe that Jaron Ennis is one of those guys that he needs that premier fight. He really does. He's a welterweight, 74-inch reach. That's like some Erislandy Lara type style. He can reach out and touch you. He can catch you. He does well. I'm not sure about everything he does well as Terence Crawford. I think Terence Crawford does get a little mean, and that makes him more aggressive, which makes him more vulnerable because he also gets touched. But that also proves, though, that he can get hit and take a licking and then keep on ticking. So fighting someone like Terence Crawford is something easier said than done to me. I would like to see it. So, again, if you talk it, you must walk it. You have to back up your words like Floyd. You have to back up your words. The proof's in the pudding. You have to do that, okay? Because it is in the pudding, and I'm talking about the proof. Okay, so, I would like to see Jaron Ennis fight whoever, but I like his skill set. I like his youth, his confidence. And then this is exactly where AB, another, promising potential fighter, was back in the day, where he ran into Marcos Maidana at age 24, which changed everything for him. So let's see, is Jaron Ennis one of those guys that talks a good game, but it could also back up a good game? So that's definitely something, because you can't unsay what you said. He didn't just diss Terence Crawford. He said, like, hey, he's still a great fighter. I take nothing from him, but hey, I got better defense and I can do everything better. You guys tell me what you think about Mr. Ennis calling out Terence Bud Crawford, saying that he can do everything better. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.